We're gonna get into an anime that I just recently saw. Shout out to Vinny too, because he does countdown videos where he might say the most OP, top 10 or best comebacks top 10, things like that. So I got my recommendation from that. The anime is The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. I thought it was really heartfelt more than anything, and there were some parallels that I saw between this and, let's say, My Hero, right? So Deku is a really nice, he's nice to a fault, right? But the thing is, he's really naive. Now on the flip side, on our main protagonist, the slime, he is nice to a fault, but he's always looking at it as an opportunity to, maybe build his forces, or a quid pro quo type thing. And I thought that was really fascinating for some reason. And essentially, I think it makes him a better protagonist than, let's say, Deku. If you have a chance, really, it is worth the watch. Spoilers ahead for anybody who's not seen the anime, but one of the parts that really struck me was when the orcs were building their forces, and they're a really intimidating threat, just because the animals or beings that they consume, they take on those powers. So by the time they reach to where they're setting up their stronghold for our protagonist, and they're setting up their opposing army, the orcs have already went through a number of civilizations, so they already are powered up. Great fight sequences, and before the slime and the orc lord had a chance to actually come together and duke it out. But once that happened, and you saw that the slime was going to he was taking the advantage, I thought it was really heartfelt, because they did a flashback on why the orc lord was doing what he was doing, and it was absolutely heart-wrenching how he came to be to who he is right now. Once he died, there was a spell and everything that was lifted from the other orcs, and they were returned back to normal. And so the slime, being the awesome being that he is, he went ahead and absolved them of all their offenses, and he put them to work in the village that they were making, that they were in the process of building. And I thought that was a very interesting thing. It was just awesome to see. So he is kind of OP, but not to a point where he's the strongest person. This is not Overlord or anything like that. It's a really great watch. It obviously has its faults, but I think it would be worth checking out.